everyone. Good afternoon. I knew I'd forgot something. I forgot many things today. Let's fix that. Ahoy, hello, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely Sunday. My brain is mush. I hope you're having a lovely day, yeah. I should just go with that. That way I don't expose myself as being an absolute scatterbrained, listen, it really does not help that I essentially work 7 days a week, so my grasp on what day it is very, very, very loose. Brinley, hi! Oh my god, Brinley, hi! I hope you're doing good. Before we continue though, Kieran did a care package, however, in regards to the care package, I would like to take advantage of my advanced GG Kieran's green sour apple flavor, because I've not had it in like a week-ish. So I'm gonna. What is that? Is that like a... Did I get a bit of goldfish in here? I think I got a bit of goldfish in here. You get some good old flavor scooping ASMR. There we go. I've been loving this. I just need to remember not to sniff it. Like, not to inhale it, essentially, like when I have it near my face. Don't inhale it because it's very spicy. I don't know how to describe it other than it burns my nose. It's a very strong smell. Okay, there we go. Did I add enough? Yeah, that is the perfect amount. So the the instructions for advanced GG is like, yeah, add 1 for like 8 ounces, 2 for 16. But the thing is, I'm not personally. I much prefer just having 1 for about 20 ounces. I don't know what it is. I want to take the half. Yeah. If I'm gonna have it, I'm only gonna do it when it's like full, and even then I'm only gonna do 1 scoop instead of 2. That way it's lasting a lot longer, but also I like it when it's a bit more lighter on the flavor rather than being like really, really strong, because I have had sometimes where it's like it's way too sour for me, and it's a bit overpowering, so I have to like water it down a bit. So, but you know what? It's more cost effective for me because it means I get to enjoy it a lot longer. But before we continue, let me say hello to everyone. Kieran, congrats on being the Aegis's driver. This is for you. As expected on a Xenoblade stream. Hi Tricky, hello, hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. Hello Brinley, hi, and hello Senna. Hi. Is it back? We're way past the bathroom cutscene. I'm sorry, we're way past it. So Guild Wars is officially over. Otskara, anyone who was a part of it, I did not farm at all today. This was probably my most relaxed Guild Wars because I was essentially clearing it so fast that I was doing more honors than what I normally do. And for that reason, I ended up being able to not... I didn't farm at all today. Like, normally from when I wake up till just before stream starts, I'm there mashing away to keep my rank. But today it was like, no. Captain said, go home, we're getting bodied. So yeah, a lot of us just did the minimum that we needed to do and then stopped. Which is what I did. Also, hi Asif, where's my mermaid ass from? You'll, honestly, now that Guild Wars is over, you will probably be seeing all that fan art. I've been looking at the Mahira fan art, because Mahira and Vicky fan art, it's adorable. Mermaid, yeah, the boss that we had to fight this Guild Wars, also let me get my charger. The boss that we had to fight this Guild Wars was a mermaid. She was originally from, I think Raja Bahamut? And because that game shut down, they've been slowly bringing them over to, this game, to Granblue. May! Oh my god, May, hi, I love you, thank you for the hug, hope you're doing good. And Mimi, Lance Pit Sunday, oh my god. I watched that promo anime years ago. Yeah, it's by Cygames. It's by Cygames, so that was very nice. That was very nice. I also ended up because during Guild Wars, it's not like I'm, you know, completely locked in, staring at Granblue for hours on end in complete silence. No. I'm not a masochist, or as much of a masochist as you guys think I am. I have some anime up on the side, because genuinely Guild Wars is the best time for me to binge a bunch of anime. So the series that I watched this time around, it was Dan Da Dan, which was interesting. I loved it, other than the writer's barely disguised fetish. The Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel 1 and 2 movies, and honestly it was really nice to watch as someone who originally read the original visual novel, the Realta Noah one. That was the one that I read, so not the original one, but the secondary original one, I guess, the fan translation one. I read that back in the day, and it was baby's first entrance into visual novels and led me to reading a bunch more. It was really, really nice. Sorry, we got the end of Guild Wars message from Captain. I had to see what it was, but yeah, the Heaven's Feel movies were pretty good. I liked it. I didn't read the weird one. What do you mean? Like the original one? No. I mean, I guess it would be technically the original, whichever one got the fan translation. If you mean the one with like the really alright written, not really alright, the one with the H scenes, yeah, that one. It was certainly something. But yeah, watching the movies and getting to see all these like battles and everything, not having to really rely too hard on my imagination to really fill in the gaps, and also watching Shinji absolutely get murked in real time, that was honestly amazing to watch. Shinji deserves all the worst. If you know Fate, you know what I mean. I'm gonna be like, hi Chag, hello Mr. Poke Streamer. Hello. Listen, you just yeah, you do. Oh man, but yeah, Heaven's Feel movie, highly recommend. Really beautiful as well. The music was so good. Oh my god, please watch the movies. It's so good. If like you don't have time to watch, you know, the other animes, which is fair, I recommend the Heaven's Feel movies. I need to still watch the third one. At some point I'll do that. The final thing that I was watching throughout Guild Wars, though, was Made in Abyss. And I watched through all of season 1 and the movie with Abby. And that was so much fun. That was... Oh, the music, the soundtrack is phenomenal. There were certain parts that I wish were not in there. If you watched it, you know what I mean. I really wish some of those parts were not there, but otherwise, 10 out of 10, I am incredibly stressed watching that show. I am so stressed when I watch that, because why can't they just be happy? I want them to just be happy, come on. I've also not had a show like that make me physically recoil in my seat since Higurashi, which I feel like should be telling. You know, I highly recommend Made in Abyss. I can't wait to finally watch season 2 with Abby as well. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Also, Isaac, hi! Hello, welcome in. Wait! Thank you. For those of you who may not be able to see the pin or are curious what that's about, there is one icon slot. Only one. There is one discounted icon slot. Not icon. Full body slot. Discounted from £130 to £100, which is It will be going towards funding the new mic. The slots for icon and half body have been snagged. Holy. So if you do want to grab it, it's first come, first serve. Just DM me on here or on Twitter, wherever you would like. Also, hi Lex, hello. Hope you're doing good. I need to take a drink of some more water. Exactly. Just the yoink. That's some good apple. What? Ooh. I forget her name. But congrats. It was a Brona. That was the name. No, come back, wait. I feel like I had some other stuff to... Right. I have good news. And bad news. The good news is, my controller is not the one causing issues in Nier Replicant. Yeah. My controller is technically not causing issues. The issue seems to be VTube Studio lag. I don't know why, but I did it like opening and closing one program at a time, and VTube Studio was the trigger, but it was only the trigger when I opened it before Nier Replicant. So I guess there's some weird program priority that's messing it up. It is also entirely possible that my PC is just absolutely crapping itself when it tries to run all that, because when I was playing Replicant, not even streaming or anything, I just had all my programs open, it was running at a constant 50 FPS, but when I opened VTube Studio, it was capped at 30 for like a hot minute or two. So I think we know the reason why my game has been running like hot ass. I know sometimes Loon grabs her water bottle and her brain auto speaks, "Water, the source of all life." Oh, I wish. Nah, for me it's the Mia water. For those of you who don't know what I'm on about, don't worry about it. Water. No, I don't say water. I do say my teas. I say my teas, or else Esp is gonna be very mad the next time he has to mix a cover for me. This is unworkable, Luna. Why? Why can you not speak properly? He got. I aspire to cause as much psychic damage to people as possible. British debuff for real. Exactly. Big. What about you, go? Stop speaking French. Nah, I feel like as a Canadian, he would probably be less offended if I spoke French than not pronouncing my T's and R's. Technically, you speak right, and they over the ocean. Exactly. I'm saying it the right way. Isaac, how dare you? Stop using that. Damn you. Where the World has an official French version. Isn't that the what was it, the Nouveau version? Is that what it's called? Make it happen, god damn it, no. No. Oh god. Oh. The thing is, if it was up to me and I could actually do like a French accent, or like pronounce French to a decent level, I would for sure have it be like an April Fool's thing or a subathon reward thing. If I could actually speak French. Unfortunately, 5 years of doing it at high school did not prepare me for that. I could certainly try, but no promises. Subathon reward for low effort mini cover? Perhaps, honestly. Yeah, maybe like a shorts version of Where the World Nouveau? Perhaps. I could do that. Maybe. What do you mean? What do you mean, Isaac? Why? Why? Yeah, now if I didn't have so much going into the 3.0 essentially, because that's the version I'm calling it, because that's technically what it is. If I didn't have so much going into the 3.0, I probably would have had like some sort of April Fool's cover, but instead it's all going towards actual major covers. There's also the fact that you know, Dokomi and what's it called, Vexpo, I do want to save a bit of money so that, you know, stuff can happen there and everything can be all good and hunky-dory and very, very cool. Actually, speaking of Vexpo, I discovered that cardboard cutouts aren't as expensive as I thought they were. They are actually, when I looked up, oh god, I have the tab open. If I want to have an adult person cardboard cutout, it is £35. It's £35. If they're as small as you, the sure chief. How dare you? How dare you? But the place that I was looking at, in theory, £50 for a cardboard cutout, which is actually, you know what, that's with, you know, with that, with how big my model is and everything and all that, and also being, you know, 1-to-1 with my height, meaning if you're shorter than it, I'm going to point and laugh at you. Rexy, Otsu, good work. I hope you had a lovely Guild Wars. How I also Did you try to get top 100k? Because I saw there was like 4.3 build predictions. Not 4.3, 3.4. I'll put your stand as a Paris cafe. I know an avatar. Wait, a Paris what? Oh, baguette cafe. Do not. Do not. Can it also weigh 35 pounds? I don't think I weigh that much, Mimi. I feel like a normal, healthy person weighs, a bit more than 35 pounds. Am I taller? Yes. Yes, you are, me. Yes, you are. Listen, I'm not that small. I'm not that small. I'm average. Listen, it's not my fault. I have the Asian debuff. Okay? Personally, I weigh 20 quid. +2 for that one. IRL stuff got in the way today, so I didn't manage to crack top 100k. I also fell asleep in the last hour. You know what? Based. Absolutely based. I did not farm at all yesterday. Not yesterday. I didn't farm at all today. You weigh less? Nah. I'm not heavy. Thankfully, I don't feel like I'm a heavy person. Do I have thighs for days? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I feel like my body type is closer to kind of pear-shaped, I would say. I have hips. 175 cm with Asian diva. That's not... I'm average height, I swear. I'm average height, I swear. Come on, give me some credit here. And like for a moment, ooh, enjoy cooking. Thank you for the look. Listen, this is the kind of patient I would lift with one hand. Oh, to be lifted by Mimi. I mean, to be fair, all things considered, I am the weight of a moon. Meaning, I'm going to be heavy. I doubt the average person could lift me, okay? How much does the moon weigh? If it were placed on the surface of the earth, it would weigh about 7.3 times 10 to the power of 22 kilograms. Mimi, do you think you can lift that much? At least. Granted, I'm not the Earth Moon, so I would probably be a little bit heavier. I'm a bit more grand, all things considered, you know? I'm a bit more grand. I'd be a bit concerned if I didn't have my hips, to be fair. My name is Termina, can you land on me? Bet. Gonna get sleep. Probably asked to bed now. Just stopped by to say hi. Have fun rest of the stream. Thank you, Rexy. Hope you have a good snooze. Good work on Guild Wars. Okay, there we go. The moon is an alternate expression for the ring. I didn't think about that. I should have thought about that. Why did I... God damn it, Mimi. Mimi. I'm getting psychic damage. I'm getting psychic damage. Okay. I think I've done enough yapping. Okay? Also, hi Azurian. Hello. I've done enough yapping. Let's go ahead and play some Xenoblade Chronicles 3. No, no, please, no. The moon's power, no. Oh man.
Let's be off.
So, for those of you who forget what happened last time, we were assigned a big mission. I was actually gonna go back and do some side questing, but unfortunately, oh, the BGM's still on. I was gonna do some side questing, but they're like, yeah, we're in the middle of a mission, you can't go back. So that's a shame. But that's fine. We can go ahead and beat up some monsters here, like this guy. Oh, there's something in my eye. Loon's moon real. God damn it.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Okay, let's deal with you.
You're a lifesaver.
Side break.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Easy. Okay, we got this easy. So yeah, I couldn't do any side questing, but I am level 9, which should hopefully be fine. Oh, game's a bit quiet. Is that fine? Or should I put it up a bit more? Okay, side break. It's okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Woo! Ooh, big damage. So yeah, this is I forget what they call them. It's not a unique monster. These are the elite enemies, so they're stronger than your base enemy, and when you defeat them, they give big bonus, big damage. Oh, we have friends. That's not good. Bonk. So as I was saying last time, the battle system in this game is, you can see it, it's a bit of a mix of Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, with the timer mechanics in the battle. The timer mechanics in to cool down your skills, and the button layout from Xenoblade 2. I very much love this so much. Bonk. Oh, defense up? That's cringe. Okay. Now, how's everyone's weekend been? I feel like I've not asked that in a hot minute. How was everyone's weekend? I hope everyone had a lovely, lovely day. 3 is possibly the most refined in terms of everything. I honestly love it. Though, granted, nothing... I don't know, it's probably because of, you know, Mithra's combat and everything, but nothing feels as good as Mithra's combat. Okay. Cutscene time! So far, so good. Ooh! Ooh!
It's really supposed to be here. I don't see much.
Shh. Listening? Oh.
Agnian troops.
Seriously?
They're still far off. They haven't spotted us.
Going in?
We don't have permission to engage. The only thing we need to focus on is our target.
Noted. Communications down due to black fog interference. Ah. Okay.
What? Heads up.
You're
Enemies
doing
at 2
the
o'clock.
Asian squat is so...
Go tell the main force. I'm worried about more Amber and the others.
Uh-oh.
I think we'll go on alone. Okay then.
Ooh.
I'll handle it.
Uni in general is very, very hot. Also, there's a chest there. I can't get it from here. Uni just purchased. She'd probably peck you in the eye if she had a big... Oh, 100%.
So the Agnians want this thing too, huh? What do you think it is, Uni?
Does it matter? All we've got to do is follow orders and it'll work out.
Yeah, we got this. I love Uni so much, yeah. She has a huge mood, and she encompasses everything a British person is, you know? She has the energy of a northerner. If you understand what I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Bonk. She really does. Yeah. I'm glad it ain't just me who sees it. I want to be better in. I want to be better in this playthrough about like actually grabbing as many materials as I can, so I don't have to go scouting too hard when it comes to like needing them. Oh. Uni has yet to invade half the globe. Ooh. Ooh, mission commence. Oh. Oh. Oh, hi there. That doesn't bode well.
Is that it? It's not Kavesi. Definitely not Agnian either.
Yeah, considering both sides are attacking it.
What is that?
Oh. Well, that's not good.
It's coming down.
Oh, hi there. Oh, hi, Frio. Hello, hello. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Had a pretty busy morning with rat number 4.
We need to keep moving. Head to the target.
You got it.
Oh, rat number 4. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw the videos that you sent in the Discord. That's so
Take down our
cool.
target. I think we should avoid confrontation with Agnes.
That's all well and good, but if there is a confrontation, no way am I backing down.
Okay.
Fight with focus.
Great colonies with me on the job.
Bonk. What? You missed?
Now's your chance.
Cheers for that. Uppercut.
Oh, that's okay.
Top one.
Okay, there we go. Nice.
Eat it.
Bonk.
That
Ooh.
was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit
been spotted.
meatier.
Oh, you're still okay. You know what? I probably do need the levels.
Enemies broken away from me.
I probably definitely do need the levels. Hey, can you guys help me? There we go. Just in time before it turned around. Man, I forgot what I was saying earlier though.
Nothing going. No stopping you, lad.
I remember though, this game was honestly, I feel like it was probably, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's because I wasn't there for you know, the like hype of Xenoblade 2, but I saw like so much hype for this game,
Well, they were no
possibly more than, you know, Xenoblade
Make me
2.
yawn myself to death.
Like, I feel like it may have been more hype for a lot of it. Oh god, that was loud.
You're a lifesaver.
And very understandably so. There was like so much in regards to this game, especially with what they had shown for the trailer, how much Nintendo actually promoted it, when normally Xenoblade games didn't really get too big of a spotlight outside of Xenoblade 2 being a launch title. Not really a launch title, but launched very soon into the Switch's lifespan. And like, Shulk only really got amiibos due to the fact that you know, he was in Smash Brothers. But this game was so incredibly hyped up. It was honestly kind of insane, with the whole special edition being what basically crashed Nintendo's website. The game getting its soundtrack officially you know, released, which was really, really cool. Bonk. Okay. Xenoblade 2 had to deal with why, with the How Dare the Sword also be a waifu, and the why the Sugar Honey Ice Tea do you have a gacha in the game. Yeah. I feel like Xenoblade 2's quote-unquote problem was that it was, people were expecting, another, they were expecting it to play exactly like Xenoblade 1. They were expecting something right away that showed its connection to Xenoblade 1, you know? But they weren't given that straight away. Right off the bat, it was more anime, which is what, you know, people definitely, oh, there's more. That's not good. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Friends! Unico! If only you could heal me that much. Oh. Oh, I forgot she does that. Oh, she's so cool. I love Uni so much. Oh. I miss Silver. Oh, hi, Silver. Who doesn't like bollocks go? Yeah, who doesn't?
My flame clock.
Huh?
It's filling up. But
what? Congrats on the Mari.
Never seen this place before.
Ooh. But yeah, with Xenoblade 2 being, you know, so different from Xenoblade 1, it is kind of understandable why there would be so much discourse and people may have generally not been so excited about it. There were also some absolute, you know, purists when it came to Xenoblade 1 who were for sure not wanting to, you know, give this game a shot. Not this game, Xenoblade 2 a shot. Because I remember when, you know, Definitive Edition for Xenoblade 1 was announced, people lost their mind over the changed models, saying that, you know, the old ones looked so much better. And, you know, all that. When the thing that they were trying to say was that the old one doesn't look like anime. And that is what bugged them. But they didn't want to say that specifically because, some people, they would absolutely get flamed alive if they said that. Also, welcome back, Kieran. Welcome back. Black Mask. Ooh.
That was over way too.
Oh.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
This up is getting weirder by the minute.
I know. But if we can only get to the base of that pillar of
That and the first people on screen were Dunban, Mumcar, and Vixen, and I doubt any of those cause outrage.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Come here! I got something for you! You're alive.
What enemy reinforcements?
Keep your attacks.
But going back to my original point, it's kind of why I feel like this game was a bit more of a, I guess, a unifying spot for the fandom. I was very cautious of Xenoblade 2 because, oh, right, because, yeah, X was, yeah, you know what, that's also fair. But Xenoblade 2, honestly, probably helped redeem the series, and was like, I guess was probably a point where some people could say, you know what, maybe Monolith Soft just had a small slip up with X, you know? Nana, hi, hello. Hope you're doing good. Okay. Also, hold on a sec. I just realized something. There we go. Surprised I didn't do that before. There we go. And down.
Right. Let's push on.
Okay. Onwards we go. I keep getting pulled off track, but I feel like after people actually gave, you know, Xenoblade 2 a chance. Hi Presto, hi Orchid. After people gave 2 a chance and it actually did kind of you know, redeem itself, or rather redeem Monolith Soft after what happened with X. I feel like it kind of did unify people when it came to this game, where the trailers themselves brought together both sides, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to describe it without saying too much, but it did kind of unify both, like whether you were a fan of 1 or a fan of 2, this game kind of tried to bridge that gap, and I really, really love that. And you know, with the hype of the special edition and the music that we had heard, people were so excited for this game. I was excited for this. I was counting down the days. Did you say you were going to get a Switch 2 day? No, I would never buy a console day 1 for 1 because it can sometimes be a bad batch. But for 2, I just cannot afford it at the moment. Between Vexpo and other stuff, I just cannot afford it. What's a higher is a?
These things.
There are no pilots inside. They're automatons.
Ooh. Nia? You're automata? Automatons? Nia?
I got something for you.
500 euro console, 90 euro game. Is it 90 euro? Yeah, I should say. It was worth buying day on Switch 2 since now I have the console, which is easy to jailbreak. Let me give you this hypothetical. Xenoblade 4 Switch 2 bundle and skin. If that happens, then yes. But for now, no. For physical Mario Kart, oh yeah, right, for physical, yeah. For physical, yeah. But I'm still gonna stand by my point that the Switch 2's price is not bad when compared to other consoles of this generation. You're asking for a powerful console that can run at a level that is between the PS4 and the PS5, that's also handheld. Okay, there we go. And also taking, you know, inflation and everything into account, there is only so much that can be done. We don't know if it's a PS5 series capable. I don't, like, mean, you know, like, on par with the PS5, but at least below. Are we waiting for an OLED version to be announced? I assume they will sell later in the year to boost Christmas sales. Perhaps. Didn't the OLED come, like, at least halfway into the Switch's lifetime? I forget if it did. Right before the... It's about halfway. Also, welcome in, Teeny on. But considering we can kind of guess how powerful it is when we look at, like, the lineup, essentially. Because if they're confident having, you know, Cyberpunk, having Final Fantasy VII, having Elden Ring as launch titles, they are confident in the specs. They are really confident in the specs. But maybe that's just me being an optimist. Bonk. The games though, too expensive. It depends, because don't forget, so far it's not all games that they're saying there's $80-90. It's only Mario Kart so far. We don't know if it's going to be every single game.
Fight with focus.
Leave it to me. I'll have them crying by the end.
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver.
I love you, Uni. Please make them. Please make the robot cry. You're speaking. I have valve. Do you reckon this is how the Switch can finally get Genshin? Do you reckon this is how we finally get Genshin on the Switch? Remember when that was announced and then it never happened? We had the original release with the hardware failure, which was easy to break, the V2 upgrade with the new chipset and longer battery lifetime, and the Switch Mini, and the my reaction to as of my reaction to
Never seen this place before.
Chat, you know what? No. We're gonna. I know what's next. I know what's next. I'm gonna get the ad break out of the way before we continue because this is gonna be a long portion and I don't want the ads to interrupt us, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of the way, right? For those of you who don't know, I run ads once per hour so that we don't get any pre-rolls because Twitch is cringe and does not let us just not run ads. So I like to have a bit of control over when we do get it. So feel free to go ahead, take a break, step back, do whatever you need to do, go pee, go get a snack, go stretch your legs. I'm gonna go stretch my legs, alright? I'll see you guys in. No.
Right. What have we got around here?
No. Stop it. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Be right back. Hello, hello! I'm back from the ads. Let us continue.
Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh wow, that I stopped right before I could see.
Welcome Moon High. Welcome Mini High.
Oh.
Is that it?
Ooh. Ooh. Walk in, chat.
Damn it! Fighting both of them. That's gonna be a tough break. But what did I expect? They'll do just about anything for our precious Ouroboros stone.
When I heard that voice in the trailer, I just about lost my mind.
Guernica! That's the last of the automatons! We won't last long!
The battle unit's still holding. Go! Save yourself! Get that stone to the city! Zuo!
And when I heard that in game, I lost my mind.
Guernica! Sorry,
Do I not have insane
I
chat
should
here? Oh, I need to add it.
have been more perceptive.
You! You!
Behave with the sound alerts or I'm gonna start making you pay for that.
There it is. The ether source.
First there was those automatons. Now another unknown weapon.
What in the flames are we even fighting?
Who knows?
Not just us. Agnes too.
So you made it this far.
Hmm?
It'll have to be here.
Oh?
Noah, look.
Is that a man?
He's no Agnian soldier. What is he?
What is he?
Was he controlling those automatons? Maybe.
Cool. I love that Uni is basically the epitome of I'm a healer, but
Kavesi troops. 3 of them.
It seems we are just about the only ones left.
Mm-hmm.
And there's our objective.
Noah,
Yeah. We'll have to fight.
Mio?
got it.
I have my strategy for this fight, I think. So, we're gonna go for the healer. Cause this is, yeah, we're gonna go for the healer. Nope, why do I? Lance? Lance? Go for the healer. Go for the healer, there we go. Listen, if I am not allowed to heal because Uni just has really slow healing, then you guys cannot heal either. Okay? Uh-oh, why is Uni nearly dead? That's not good.
Enemies broken away from me. How could I?
Perfect. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uni's still dead. Uni. Let's go for the attack. Nice. Perfect. Okay, you're gonna be like, if the opponent's dead, no need. You know what? You have a point. You have a point. Okay, this works. This works. This works. Uni, why are you still in the red? I think she's getting hit by AoEs. I think that's what's doing her in. Okay. Bonk. Okay. Nice. Level up. Oh, we needed that. Oh, we needed that. We desperately needed that. That is very welcome. I will say though that the attack cancelling in this game is the window's a lot smaller. Is what I'm noticing at least. The window's a lot smaller than 2. Oh, stop evading. It's not fair. There we go. Can't evade if you're broken. Oh god. Nice. Okay. Ooh, regen. We love to see it. The very rare uni regen field is very nice. Ah, I messed up the timing. Let's go! Down and done. Now.
These kids are gonna end up stealing each other's life force. And me. I've robbed them even of that kindness.
Where did
Ooh. Oh, hi
pull
there.
out a swing? You're way too slow.
He blocked it? No way!
Yeah. For a little munchkin, she sure packs a real wallet.
Oh.
How many of those cards has this geek got?
There's no escape. When my Mondo have you, they'll follow you to the ends of the world.
I love Uni. Yo, who's the blue head girl? She's like best girl material. Oh,
How did she fool my Mondo?
kaboom.
Creep. Try following that.
Uni, I love you. Oh my god, I love Uni so much.
These guys are tough.
Hate to say it, but I think you're right.
These are no grunts.
Ooh.
That gear. Special forces?
Yeah, defo. That'll be why they've got an off-seer with them.
Ah.
Well,
Scale 1
so
to
are
10.
we.
How Britishly
Even
British is
Stevens,
Uni?
right?
Honestly, 10. Oh, Silver Head Cat Girl, my beloved.
How could she react so quickly? Can't seem to hit her.
Oh.
What's that sound?
Ah.
She's so fast. And yet, her moves are really simple. It's almost like they have a rhythm. The agony and off-seeing tune. I know how that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
He's not even looking at me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
He hit me!
That's honestly such a cool way. Oh, that's so cool!
Why you?
Hang on. The fighting stopped.
Huh?
When did that... At this rate, one of us is going to get killed. No. Maybe both of us will. Something strange is going on. We shouldn't be fighting like this. We should run. Run. Was it me who just said that?
Ooh.
What is this? There's no time to think. I have to trust my gut. This is all too real. I hope I'll be able to get through to her. You're an Officer from Agnes, right?
What the?
So you are then. Why are you fighting me?
Ooh.
As if you can talk. You're the ones attacking us. What, too scared to fight now? Too late!
It's not to do with fear. It's that sound. You can hear it too. I know you can.
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill. You think we'll just let you go?
This is bad. At this rate.
I love the blur
Is
effect.
that all you have to say, Agnes? I'm telling you!
Enough! I'm telling you that you're full of it! Take that!
Oh, the battle choreography got so hard.
Do I really have to kill her? She's so fast. If I lose focus for a second, I'm done for.
These Kavesi officers. I thought they were just window dressing, but he's different.
Ooh.
And there's his sword. What's up with that?
You can still kind of hear that high-pitched ringing as well. It's very faint.
Huh? What's that? Oh, I see.
Oh.
I suppose this is the reason I'm here then, eh? Guess this is what they call fate. Fine then. Time for Guernica Van Dam.
Yes! Name drop!
What the...
What do you all think you're doing? Why the fighting?
What's this guy saying?
Just why? Answer me!
What do you mean, why? If I see an enemy, I fight. So don't you interfere! Ugh.
Pull the wool from your eyes, kid. Think about your real target. That thing. And me. Now you just have your little scrap.
Yeah, because
You
that
have
was their
any
original
idea?
orders.
Who the real enemy is? It's over! Now, is that all you need to fight? Truly? That's all?
Of course. Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
It's like one meme.
Really now?
Where pushes to yeah, but it's just trying to stop them to fight.
Losing friend after friend. You steal everything from us.
You think we're even just because both sides do some killing? What good's filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost. That's why.
We aren't fighting because we want to.
We're not.
We can see our lives written before our eyes. Fighting is all we have.
They are essentially just
Is it any wonder we lose loved ones? Or
yeah.
have to take them from others? All of us. We have to fight so we can go on living. Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
I know who they are. You'll what? You're an Officer, eh? I guess I can trust you with this. You better listen up now, Because the face of your real enemy is...
Well, that's your real enemy. Oh. Oh.
No, I messed up.
Uh-oh. Oh no. The character who was almost
Help me,
going
Neo.
for his homecoming.
Blade. What the?
Muamba!
It's
What is that thing?
Never seen anything like it before.
oh.
Uni! Uni! What's wrong? What is it? Seen that thing before?
No, how could I have?
Noah?
It was
No,
5
no.
days from
This
retirement.
is no normal creature. It's something else.
Oi, oi! Don't go stopping on my account. Get back to killing each other. Come on. I thought that was your whole raison d'etre.
It's speaking!
It's all.
Mobius.
What's wrong? Too worried about your buddies to fight? Can't have that. All right.
Muamba! You scum!
Oh, wow. This is some entertainment. Two rival factions murdering each other over one little rock. Well, your objective is staring you in the face. Try and take it. 'Cause you'll be dead before you can lay a finger on it. Don't you just love it? Don't you want to savor it?
Oh.
The sweet taste of a life cut short.
You mother!
Wait! Lance! Uni!
Uh-oh.
You killed her! Mimi!
Sparks!
It's a little fun fact. The blood is meant to actually be a bit more red, but just like in Xenoblade 1, they had to censor it due to age restrictions. The Xenoblade games in general tend to have...
Well, what did I expect?
Oh,
All your fault.
they tend to have a lot... It's a big fish.
Hell of a throwing arm.
Hi, Errol.
But you know, I ain't taking that lying down.
They tend to have a lot of characters getting stabbed, getting pierced with blades, you know. And if you look close enough, there is traces of what is meant to be blood, but unfortunately, due to age ratings, they have to censor it.
Leave him alone.
Let him go!
Oh, let's do this.
Don't get on your high horse. You're nothing more than a grunt.
Noah!
It's time!
Real death wish. Maybe I'll take care of you first.
Level 10. Mysterious enemy. Right. If we look to our side, we see that the Agnian troops are also helping us, albeit they're not in our party. So while we're technically fighting a common enemy, it seems we aren't exactly fighting together. Uh-oh. Oh, that... Ooh. This boss right here is possibly the worst person you can fight on hard mode. I think he is genuinely the hardest boss you can fight on hard mode. Mainly due to the fact that you are missing so much in the way of gameplay. You're missing so much in the way of gameplay, you're missing so many gameplay mechanics, and you don't even have the basic thing of being able to choose who you play as so that you can play as Uni and have control over, you know, all of your healing. It's kind of interesting, and it's why I will probably never do a hard mode run. Bonk. But on normal, he's a little bit more easier. Granted, Lance is getting absolutely bodied. Hey Uni, can we have our healing ring? There is also a bunch more stuff to hard mode, such as reduced, like buffs go on for longer, so that burn buff absolutely destroys you. Oh, can I get something? The cooldown for like all your stuff is like reduced, I think, so stuff charges up a lot slower. Simply defeat the enemy, forehead. You're right, I should just do that. Ugh. Thank you for the care package, Karen.
If you're done thanking me, maybe you can get up. We have to beat him together or we're dead in the mud.
Get out the way! You're just slowing me down! The nerve on this guy!
Start working. Work!
That's how I should fix my PC.
Those kids and the world. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like it wasn't all for nothing.
One down. Good start.
Noah!
2 for 1.
It's not over yet.
Let's go!
An Offseer? Really? Miyabi? This is all such a waste. Mio, is that why you're here? For recognition? Mio, I was just looking for a training partner. You've nothing to apologize for. Mio, take this. I'm giving you my whole self. So please, live life in my stead.
For now, just run! Run with all the breath you have! We can take care of ourselves!
Stop crying, lads! It won't change anything!
Absolute flashback. It's time. God, how good! Yes, it's so good.
Do? What? This hand. Is it mine?
Oh.
How are you inside me? Inside? Hold on. Are we? Well, you sure catch up quick.
The design is so. And this
So, you got yourselves an interlude going, huh? Guess I've got to give the old
I didn't think we heard this leitmotif so early on.
Well, whatever. That form you just merged into, it's called Ouroboros. See about it, dear stars.
Ouroboros.
Me, I'm Mobius. a bit alike, don't we? When Kellis and Agnes come together in unity, you're practically one step away from being on the same level as us.
So we're...
I'm not saying I have a lot of disposable income, but if that was you, we could. No, you're right.
Failures. Fact is,
Closest thing we have is the Siren model,
enemies.
and the one for X.
You got the picture? No further questions? Then let's get back on the dance floor.
And let it begin. This theme. Oh. Okay, come on. Okay, bonk. Okay. Yeah, I'm absolutely breaking it down to this. Only for this battle, we have unlimited timer on our interlink. So good. Oh, okay. It didn't. Does the break go off? Nah, it doesn't. It's fine. Either way, we absolutely destroy this dude. Oh man. That entire sequence is phenomenal. The slowly going from battling each other to having a united goal to then defending each other and then joining as one in this form is amazing. I love it. We're only about to finish 3. I didn't think I could feel no stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I think someone's here and I don't know if anyone's home. Give me a sec. Oh, give me a sec. God damn it. It's the kids from next door again. No. I'm not answering the door. I'm not answering the door.
Pretty good. Well, what a tough one.
Oh.
We'll say I lost this one, yeah? Who is he talking to? No idea.
Oh.
But... got a parting gift for you.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, there's plenty to go around.
Is it? Oh.
And now the whole world will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out.
Now all of
I'll
China
enjoy
knows you are
watching
here.
you.
Who even was that?
Whoop. God, I love that sequence so much.
Noah?
I think I
What
could
was
feel
that?
nostalgia
Was that
for the
you guys
part of the
just now?
story I played a
Mia,
couple weeks ago.
What's happening here? What's going on?
I don't...
Hold it right there. You guys, put away your weapons.
It's always so
You
interesting
are-
to go
you're
back to
not
the beginning of this
enemies.
game
Now,
and
We're
seeing
not?
Then
all these things in context again, you know? There's so many things that you don't realize. There's so many things that you just don't realize initially. And then it hits you and you just go, oh.
thanks.
His skin's all wrinkled.
Yeah.
It's called getting old.
Old?
Well, must be your first time, huh? Seeing a human like me, I mean. Well then, looks like my plan was a success.
What plan?
You six, you're now Ouroboros. Check the flame clocks in your irises. Do they look different to you?
Now you mention it.
Our flame clocks have changed shape.
Oh, the actual, like,
You
robot.
said,
Oh,
that's the Ouroboros ring.
That's what 30-plus-year-old
Guess I
boomers
did
look
good.
like.
Trusting this power to you. That mark there. Late 10th term, eh? 3 months left till your homecoming. That about right?
3 months.
As for the rest of you, you're probably about 2 years off, right?
I win.
I've been alive 60 years. Or should I say 60 terms, by your counting. Yeah, I've been alive 6 times longer than you lot. This is how people are really meant to be. Listen, folks, that's not all. There's still something else that needs to be done. You guys, you want to survive? Live on? Hold the torch? You kids don't need to be fighting each other. Not anymore. But that doesn't mean you get to relax. From this moment on, those Mobius bastards are never gonna leave you alone.
Oh, boy.
Because now, kids, you share a common destiny. They'll hunt you constantly, relentlessly, without rest. Even so, there's one place that might give you a chance.
Ooh.
Sword March. The land pierced by a great sword. You gotta find our hope. Our city. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy. And reclaim what was lost. The way the world and life should be. And listen, don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids, and you alone.
The prospect of only living 10 years is... honestly, it's kind of terrifying. In the grand scale of things, 10 years is nothing. Oh?
Hey, is she?
Yeah, an Agni and Offseer.
Oh? Absolute cinema. They also had their own little mop on. I'm gonna boost the volume for this.
Amber.
So close to making it. Thank you for doing this with me.
Well, this is what we're meant to do. To send on the voices of the departed is an Offseer's purpose.
To send on the voices of the departed is an Offseer's purpose.
Right.
We're leaving. Noah.
Oh.
Uni.
What's up?
The mission's over. We've got an obligation. Need to report the sitch.
As do we. Time to withdraw. Mio, Senna.
Huh? But...
But what?
Come on, Tyon. Don't be rude.
It's hardly the time for pleasantries. We lost a great many of our comrades. We have to inform those still in the colony.
And we're any different. If you snuffheads hadn't come charging in.
Oh, no.
Indeed. Well, why don't we settle this here, right now?
Yeah? Bring it. I reckon I could go for some payback.
Lance,
Yeah?
that's enough.
What do you mean?
There's no point.
Seriously?
Before, when she and I transformed, I felt her thoughts. Or maybe her memories. There were so many. And then they were a part of me. There were so many different fragments. Hard to tell them apart. But even then, I understood. She's lost a lot fighting us. Kevez took away so much. She's experienced a lot of grief.
Transformed? You mean the big un?
Yeah.
I felt it as well. Your grief. It was like mine.
Yeah, well...
And in one of those memories,
Mio,
is something that could be our fault. That's what it's like. In war, I suppose.
Yeah.
So, what is planned from here? Some kind enough to show face, but will hide again if this drag on.
True, true. Time is wasting itself.
You're right. Let's go.
She's so cute.
A lot's happened, but that seems best.
She's so cute.
You made the right decision, Lance. Sorry for confusing things.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Mio, shall we leave it at that?
Yeah.
There you have it. I sincerely hope for your safe return.
You take care too. Take care not to die in a ditch somewhere, that is.
Oh, boy.
The next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Don't forget that.
Ha! Don't worry, I've got a good memory.
I remember some people kind of, like whenever, well, I'm guilty of this as well, but whenever, you know, people get to this portion and they're like, oh, but why are they just separating after, like, all they just witnessed? The thing you essentially do need to always keep in mind is, they've been doing this for 8 years. They have
It's the enemy.
seen...
The enemy's approaching. Our sworn enemy.
They have only known Agnes as, you know, their enemy. They have only known them as their fuel. But we kind of do see it there with Noah, how for a moment, or rather for not even a moment, did they really take into consideration that both sides will have experienced the same loss, the same grief. You know, both sides were kind of going at like, you took so much from me. And yes, both sides have taken a lot from each other. But in the end, is it really anyone's fault that that was even the case, you know? Was it even anyone's fault? Did they really have a say in it all? Because this is all they've known. All they've known is combat. And even when that whole thought of running came to Noah, it was kind of interesting to see, you know, the cogs turning in his brain of, for once, that instinct of fighting, I guess, being shattered. It's so interesting to see. And I love that so, so much. Their lives are very, the lives really aren't so different, is what I assume you were trying to say. Their experiences are similar. They've all suffered. And there's really no one in particular, at least among them, to blame. Also, hi Aurora, and hi Kirk! Hello, hello, good morning, afternoon, evening to you too. Hey, you okay? Uh-huh. I mean, you and the Agni and Offset transformed into that weird thing. Yeah, well, for what it's worth, that didn't seem to do any damage or anything. Hey, Uni. Go ahead and take point looking for hostiles, will you? Until we make it back to Colony 9. Gotcha. Soldiers make mistakes, but, war is run by the leaders. Exactly! Also, hi, rules. Exactly, that's honestly a really good point to, a good way rather to phrase it. Hello, Cook. Hello. Lance, that's really not necessary. You're the most depleted out of a lot of us, mate. It's a long way to Colony 9. If you want to make it back in one piece, you need to be careful. Much fighting on the way back, probably. Yeah, you've got a point. So, we done? Can we head on? Can we head on? Can we head on? How did I mess that up twice? God. Speed 0. You are now controlling Uni. Ooh. So now we actually get to see, by gaining the power of Ouroboros, party were free from the shackles of the flame clock. Thank goodness, the most useless mechanic we got given to us. Would you like a good friend rather than some distant streamer you feel like a good friend rather than some distant streamer I enjoy watching a lot. Did you think buttering me up would get you something good on the gacha? But I care you too, Cook. I care you. I like how we had that entire clock mechanic, but yep, it was the most useless mechanic in the game. And I'm so happy that we didn't have to worry about it. So, fun fact, when I first played the game,
just part of the protocol, innit?
when I first played the game, I was running on a basically depleted clock for the whole time. For some reason, my clock just was not filling up, and if it was literal bits and pieces, and it would very quickly run. I don't know if it was a bug or anything. Maybe it might have been. But I just was not getting my clock filled up. I just get zappy sometimes. That's funny though. I hope you're having a lovely weekend, Kirk. It's good to see you. Okay. Let's see how Uni plays.
Come here, I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
So Uni is very much a buffer. You know, she focuses on debuffs for the party and buffs for the party as well. She's a bit of an all-around support rather than being very healing focused in the way that Nia was in Xenoblade 2. And I feel like it's a really good show of Uni's character, how in the flashback that we saw, Yoren seemed to be the healer out of the bunch, and Uni was more so, you know, offense. But she's tried to take a bit more of a healer approach to try fill in the gaps and maybe try to follow in Yoren's footsteps. it's kind of interesting to, you know, to see. And as we head back up.
Gotta move carefully, even with the Agnians gone.
There is still monsters about, is that what you mean? I know.
Okay. Soldier's Husk.
Hey, this one.
Oh, hi there. Oh, that was a trap. Okay, I see.
I got something for you.
Cheers, you're the gem. Power ring.
Are you gonna topple? Are you gonna... Oh, you missed.
Heal.
I can't believe you missed.
You could try a little harder. You're on fire, lads.
Oh, hi, buddy. Hi. It's fine. This guy's dead. This guy is dead. So, fun little thing you can do. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see. You can actually stack the power rings. And the effects do actually stack.
No match for us.
It's not one of those things where it disappears after you cast one. In fact, they're on a timer, and I just got a bit unlucky where, you know, it did actually disappear before I could. Hi, Wisconsin. Hello, hello. Alright, let's send off this
Such
dude.
is the officer's duty.
I remember cancelling and stacking AoE buffs. There is something late game that ended up being my ultimate strat, and I can't wait to show it you guys. Quad wings make a return. These were actually, I think they were an enemy type that wasn't present in Xenoblade 2, but they were present in Xenoblade 1. Volks, on the other hand, were present in both games, if I remember correctly. Okay.
You itching again?
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, Volks are the types who, oh. There we go. I did a whoopsie. There we go. Jeez. Volks are auto aggro enemies. Unless you are, I think it's 10 levels above them, they will automatically aggro, and my field of view is messed up. Okay. Yeah, that entire sequence. So a lot of what we saw in the Xenoblade 3 announcement trailer, like the announcement reveal trailer when we first got to see this, a lot of it actually was from that particular scene. Like if you go back and watch it, you see so much just from that one cutscene. But they used a lot of later game like voice lines. And it's what I really loved about the trailer is that you could not tell what it was about. You could not tell what the story even entailed. It was so cool. First of all,
You know, you've got to take regular breaks.
do we have enough? Oh, we don't. And I feel like more games need to do that. More games need to have trailers that don't spoil the whole thing. More, or if anything, that they can show like out of context, not too spoilers.
We'll be out of the
So
van
that
soon.
there is some
I'm not sure how we'll
level
get out of this with the brass.
of you know, there's some level of mystery. I would very much, you know, like that. Okay. We're at our objective. Let's say hi. Oh god, oh.
Riku's so sleepy. Could do with long soaking bath.
Oh, to be a carefree
Why
knock
did he
on.
sound so posh?
Just hold out a little longer. We'll be back soon. Oh! Look! Friendlies!
Hmm?
Hey! It's me! Lance from...
Ew.
Cut it out! We're your friends here from Colony 9!
They're not listening, Lance.
The spark!
Well, this ain't
Don't
good.
they recognize us?
Oh no, indeed.
Noah, Noah?
Maybe we should run.
We'll just have to fight back.
We should probably also have a bath. Noah, you're kind of filthy.
Crazy!
Just don't kill them.
Oh, is that all?
Easier said than done.
Wine later. It's time.
Oh. Let's do this. Okay. Spot. Heal. And days. Bonk. Okay. Lands. Stop leaving the circle. Okay. I'm trying to get the nice intersection of being in both circles. Okay, there we go. See? And it disappeared. But there you do get to see, you know, yeah, you can stack the circles, you can, you know, use them together. I have aggro, which is not good. As the healer, it's not good. And I use my days. Okay. I didn't think you guys had your stuff back, but I am the fool. I am the fool. Oh. Okay, we at least knocked them unconscious, it seems. Oh.
Crap! What's going on? We're on the same side!
They keep coming, Noah.
Ooh.
And now the whole world will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out. I'll enjoy watching you.
And suddenly what they thought was a throwaway line
Enemy?
makes a bit more sense.
What was that?
If we get any closer to Colony 9, we're just going to end up getting surrounded.
So anyway, those side
No choice.
quests.
We're gonna have to head back.
Those side quests I didn't get. Rip. I remember initially when I got to this point, I personally was like, oh, you idiots, why would you go back when the guy said that? Why would you listen to your enemy? They're honestly smart. Why would you listen to your enemy? You don't know what
How
he
are
did.
they so good at finding us? What's going on here? Tyon.
That light. Is that?
What is it?
I'll explain later. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here.
Oh boy. Thank you, Presto. Ooh. Melnath's shoulder. For those of you who were here for when I did play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that name may ring a bell. Melnath's shoulder is the area in the northwestern section of Gormont. It's where you walk across to get to Umon's shipyard, which is really, really cool. And now we're controlling the Agnians. Mio is an evasion tank, the best type of tank. So long as you have a good evasion, you should be
There's no going
fine.
back to Colony Gamma. We need to get some distance or they'll find us.
Then Mark 2, exactly. Okay, before we get into the cutscene, I want to say I really do like how they went about this, you know. I'm glad that they didn't do the whole, oh, straight away they're gonna be buddy with the Kavesi soldiers, you know? They're gonna be buddy, everything's fine, water under the bridge because a stranger told them to be nice to each other. No. Of course they'll be skeptical, of course they're going to go their separate ways, because in the end, it's hard to get over that sense of loss, that everything they have lost in the battle, some little attack where they've had to unite isn't going to fix that damage. And simply, sure, they have had pretty similar experiences, but can they still put it aside with, can they still put that all aside due to a situation they found themselves both in? Oh no. Or, guess they knew you would come here. You're the ones that raided the colony. I ain't letting you get away. Oh. Oh, someone having a real bad mood. But why? It's like nobody recognizes us. As of this moment, the point is moot. Clearly, we ought to prioritize our physical safety. But, Senna, come on, you don't want to get slaughtered by our allies, do you? I don't get it at all. But we can't go back to Colony Gamma with things like this. Tyon, is there somewhere we can hide out? I suppose where we bade farewell to our new friends might do. Understood. Let's try to slow him down at most. Exactly my thoughts. Oh, Senna. Oh. Now we actually get to see combat. Yes, I know how aggro works. Targeting lines, I know how that works. Yeah. So Mio is... Oh. I was gonna say Mio is an Agnian soldier, and so her arts charge differently. The gauges fill over time with Kavesi classes. Agnian classes, the gauges fill by auto-attacking. Noah's team belongs to Kevis, Mio's Agnes. For Anian classes, cancelling auto-attacks into arts will boost the recharge quicker. Use this to your advantage. So this was such a cool way to implement the this was such a cool way to implement the combat system of both games. Having the overall like reduced buttons. Having the overall like reduced buttons in this game, and but also still being able to use both combat systems, having the timer system of Xenoblade 1 and the attack cancelling recharge of Xenoblade 2. That was really, really well done. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna avoid these wolves like the plague. Never mind. There we go. Evasion up. Okay. Ooh. Recharge on that is kind of insane. I'm not used to not having to wait centuries for recharge, I won't lie. I got a bit too used to the I got a bit too used to the other system. The Kavesi system, I won't lie. Then Mark II was more. You know what? Yeah, then this is Mark III. Oh, hi there, unique monster. Oh, hi there, Soldier's Husk.
Mimi, are you gonna be alright? Thanks, I'm okay. Bit weirded out, but fine.
So if we send someone off as Mio, she plays the Agnian Offseer theme, which is a really, really cool touch. I really like that. It's honestly, a cool way, and a little music thing actually. For one, the flutes that you hear were actually personally made for this series, so there is not a flute that sounds like it. They have their own unique sound. For 2, the Mio's flute is actually a different size to Noah's. It's why hers plays at a higher octave than Noah's, which is really, really cool. A little fun fact that I like. Nice, down you go.
You think those people got away safely?
Senna, why waste your time worrying about those
If only Xenoblade games let us smooch the friend zone female party members. Wait, is that not funny? There's so many lucky enemies here. Wow. Ooh. Thank you for the hug, May. What about the friend zone male team members? Oh, the ad break. Okay. I won't continue on. I'll get the ad break out of the way. Let's get the ad break out of the way. It's a good thing that pop-up came because I completely forgot about the ad break's existence. Okay. With that, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Be right back. Welcome back from the ads. It is time for... Oh wow, it's really twoggy. Yeah. I feel like time keeps advancing in this game. Before that, I want to take a nice look around. Look at that, thank you. Okay, let's advance onwards. Auto-saving, you love to see it. Oh, hi there, you're already here. Oh.
What?
You lot.
Much as I love a friendly reunion, what exactly are we doing here?
Yeah, beats
Yay,
me.
look at the
I'm
heart.
starting to get antsy here.
Oh god.
What he said.
And how do you suppose we feel?
Tyan, don't be like this. Reel it in a little.
Pylon is very hot-headed.
You guys, you want to survive? Live on? Hold the torch?
Good question.
What?
Guys, let's live. Let's survive.
What kind of pep talk is that? Of course we're gonna survive.
Well then, we know where to go. The city.
The sit? What are you even...
In the eyes of the world at large, we're outlaws now. We can't go back to the colony.
Yeah.
The soldiers. Their irises glowed blood red, just like his did.
Right. I remember.
This is just conjecture. But what if those soldiers are perceiving us as enemies?
Because of the red irises.
Correct.
But what's even up with the colony? Did that freak do that? How?
We don't know the method, but it's logical to think he did something.
That's exactly right. That's it. So instead of going off our separate ways, we stand a better chance if we all work together,
Yeah.
right?
I suppose I can't deny that.
If we are going to be running, we might as well have some kind of aim, right?
Yeah.
People on
6
opposite
heads are better than
sides,
3.
working together. Do you see?
I don't count the Nopon
You're
because
saying we can survive that way?
Nopons are very head-empty creatures, I won't lie.
Dude, what are we doing about the homecoming?
Lance, are you being serious?
Oh,
Come on, you have to understand. If you still want to go after all this, I won't stop you. But before you do, you'll have to kill our friends here. Is that even how our lives are supposed to go?
remember that ceremony? Long ago?
But after our homecoming, what's left?
Well, think of the praise they got, up there. Up on that shining platform.
To me, it was like a pillar of husks.
Except in 2 where a furball raced on lewd
Terrible
anime made a
altar
sentient weapon on par with
built
Jesus
upon
Christ.
countless lives. You want that as your legacy? You're really
Vital
okay
theme
with
drop.
that?
Well, what do you want me to do?
I can't answer that for you. I don't know everything. But we need answers. I say we go out and find them. I want to know, why were we entrusted with these powers? What did he mean by the real enemy?
So, the city.
Yeah,
What did he say? A land pierced by a great sword?
Oh, right. That sword. You know, that massive one way down south.
The goddess!
Defeat the real enemy. Thank you for the care package,
restore
May.
the world to order. Well then, I guess you can count me in.
Mio?
I think I'd like to trust that man.
Oh.
Besides, how can we even fight anymore? After all we've been through.
Yeah.
They're the enemy.
They were the enemy.
Yeah. Now that we know that there's something larger at play. It's hard to still call them the enemy.
I'm with Mimi on this one.
Oh.
It may be to our advantage. I'll admit that. at least.
Okay. What?
Oi, what's that look for? Don't just stare at me. It's creepy.
We're gonna need an answer soon.
Hmm.
Do I even have a choice?
Not really.
Guess there's nothing for it.
Oh.
Good.
You know, I'd really love to cosplay Noah one day.
My name's Noah. Colony 9, Special Forces Unit. As you know, I'm an officer. These three, Lance, Uni, and Riku, are my long-term friends. Oh, and this is my passion. Someday I'd like to play my own melodies. Not just the same old music that I learned in training. Okay.
What is this? Feels like a surprise inspection or something.
It'll help in the long run.
Come on, man.
Come on, you need to introduce yourself.
I'm called Mio. I'm an officer in Colony Gamma's musical unit. I can do the 100 metri in 7 seconds. Pretty quick on my toes, I guess. You go, girl. And I keep a diary. I like writing down what happens.
Fun fact,
never
I
miss a
actually have
single
that
day.
diary. Nintendo
Uni's the
released
name.
a
Special Forces
version
Unit
of that, and I
Colony
have
9.
it.
We act as Noah's escort. Me and the boys, inseparable since we left the pod. My special move
Mio's using
Group
ball.
Heal. It's great at healing my allies all at once. My hobby? Collecting fortune clovers, I guess.
And I'm Senna. I've been Mia's roomie, ever since I was posted to Colony Gamma. My special move? I'm just crazy strong, I guess. I don't look it, but I can lift far more than my own weight. My hobby is lifting.
Oh, there you go, Lance. Got a muscle buddy.
Oh. Two hard heads, huh? I'm Senna too.
Well, I'm Tyon. I'm part of operations and planning in Colony Gamma's survey branch.
So a tactician,
For
essentially.
this mission, I was assigned as support for the officer.
Oh.
And go on. Your special move?
I don't have a special move.
I mean...
What's the point? Why share details like that?
Just a little guy.
I don't have hobbies.
Wow, Colony dull.
Riku. In Colony 9, Riku was head of maintenance and crafting. And these are attendants of Riku. They at your disposal.
What's this attendance crap?
I'm Manana. Manana was cookie pond in Colony of Mio and others. Manana master of food. Stews, baked goods, fry-ups. Can even cook up a mean Gonzalez eyeball.
Oh, not the Gonzalez.
Eyeball.
I didn't realize both Agnes and Kevis assigned Nopon to their officer squads. Weird coincidence, huh?
Banana's adorable.
Yeah, I've expected similarities there.
I love her. I love her.
Come on.
My name's Lance.
Hmm?
I'm from the same colony as Noah. I work as the unit's defense. My special move? Ah, you figure it out.
Oh.
Ugh. Do we have to do this rubbish?
Come on, Lance.
Just bear with us. We can plan now that you've joined.
So you're acting like we're a team already? Ugh, Spock's alive. Fine then, I'm with you.
You totally sure?
What else do I do? Not like we've got much choice.
That is true. Joke, but with the characterization of a
what's our
nerd.
angle?
Yep.
We have made some distance, but we're still in the colony's search zone. Luckily, we don't have any colonies south of here.
Oh.
And you?
We shouldn't have any colonies mobilized either.
So we go south then.
Yeah. What are you doing there?
Well, our clothes are pretty filthy. Just wondered if there was anything to change into. Oh.
Ooh.
Fashion and utility.
Ooh.
I need a change of clothes too.
Oh, hi,
'Cause
Kashaya.
these
Hello,
are,
hello.
Yeah.
Don't stop at clothes. Have a look around. Take anything that could come in useful.
It's time.
Is there anything we could use?
Okay. We have like a little free moment to talk to everyone. What's in store for us, do you think? Okay, give me a sec. Oh, whoa, thank you for making me bald. Ah. Okay. I'll never understand the next cutscene. I think I know what you mean. Ow, my shoulder. Big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. Me move. Let's see. I have some stuff that's on the side, so I just need to pay attention to that. Actually, scratch that. You're probably as in the dark as any of us, Noah. What does Lance have to say? Ah, Sparkle. Never rains but it pours, eh? What about Riku? Oh, dog tags. Proper hunting now, Noah. There's no time for tomfoolery. Senna? Doesn't look like there's much we can make use of here. Very interestingly, Senna is very, like, she resembles a blade from Xenoblade 2 and it makes sense. Actually, I won't get into that, but you can see that she has the blade markings essentially, which is really, really, you know, very, very cool. Okay, give me a second. I just need to send a thing. Boom. Okay. I think that should be it. Okay. Okay, dog tags. What's with the dog tags? Ooh. Oh. I didn't mean to trigger a cutscene.
Are these his dog tags?
Oh.
Guernica Vandam.
Oh.
I guess that's his name.
Just don't Google
great.
Senna's Ether Lies, you.
Huh?
I kind of hated the idea of not even knowing who he was.
Oh.
Right, yeah. Let's remember him as the man who gave us a goal and the ability to choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you do see like the giant what is meant to be bloodstain, but they did have to censor it due to age rating. It really does kind of suck, you know. They couldn't really go all out. Oh hi, there's where the other two are. I was wondering where they were because they weren't in sight. Manana looking for foodstuffs. Is that? That's all you say. Damn. We couldn't have foreseen that events would take this particular turn. And yeah, interestingly enough, Senna also speaks with an American accent, similar to the Blades in Xenoblade 2. We should gather up anything that looks useful for the road ahead. Okay. What's in this box? What's in the box? Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, these are all clothing containers.
Cooking ingredients here. Itchy to get at these.
Oh,
There's one with
I love
equipment,
Banana's
too.
eyes.
Not exactly equipped to match our setup.
Hmm.
We'll just have to deal.
Yeah. There's a little interesting thing that I want
What's
to
with the
mention
frown?
in a
Have
second.
they got nothing in your size?
Well, this fabric is awfully thin. It doesn't seem very reliable.
You can't expect luxury, can you? Bound to be better than nothing. Unless you're happy with what you have now?
No, I'll wear it. We all have to make sacrifices.
Ooh, you know, I might be able to rock this jacket.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll go for this one. I like the colours.
Not exactly the freshest threads, eh?
Maybe it's on the old side, but there's no tears. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
They've got lots of funny designs here, huh?
They sure do. Some of the stuff's like, how do you even put it on? Pretty easy to move in this. Score.
Oh yeah? Are there any more of those?
Sorry, just this.
Oh, shoot.
What is it? Not gonna change?
Huh? Yeah, hang on. Still gotta, change my boots, I guess.
Your boots? You'll need a hand with those, yeah?
Why are the dudes all shy about changing clothes? We had a cutscene it. Maybe it's the prospect of, you know, there being
Wait, I can help.
two girls from the colony that they don't know.
What's spooked them?
I
They
don't
could have
know.
just changed here.
They went pretty far off, huh?
Or maybe they're embarrassed about the new clothes. God damn it. Yeah, maybe it's because Uni's the only one who's seen him. Imagine Xenoblade 4 introducing a Venom who, only to never have anything happen to her from start to end, but the whole fan base can be sus about it. To be fair, that's me with Vandom in Xenoblade X. Do not spoil if anything happens to him because I am not done with Xenoblade X.
Yeah. My time left. Think about it. Wouldn't want to lose track of time and just run out.
No, that's fair.
Today, it's
Mal
exactly
somehow had
3
a
months.
child.
3 more months. And then I'll be gone from this world. I've thought about this a lot. About what I can achieve.
Venom is Xenoblade 6.
I've sent off so many who felt the same.
Thing is, Venom in Xenoblade X is so weird because you hear him with an American accent.
So that's why you
I won't say
trusted
more
that
than
guy.
that, but yeah.
You hope to live more.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. But you and me, just talking like this, I think that's kind of amazing. And if there really is hope in that place that the man mentioned,
Is that what you'd want for a legacy?
weird question.
Those who can leave their legacy, are they content at the end?
The outfits are so cute.
Huh?
And the ones left behind, can they really come to terms with that?
That's food for thought. Huh.
I think about it all the time. What we leave when we're gone. What that connection truly means.
Connection. Eh? Heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's life, I guess.
I love that Noah has like a form-fitting turtleneck. I love that. Ooh. That's some sinister music. Oh. Will you save the game? Yes.
It's good to keep a record.
Agnes and Keves, working together as a team. Tyon seems a little dissatisfied, but at the time, his thinking was quite aligned with mine. Finding a path that lets us all live. I will make that my mission.
Oh. I love that. Just getting to hear Mio's inner thoughts. I love that. Oh. Oh.
Stop crying, lads! It won't change anything! For now, just run! Run with all the breath you have!
Noah, over here! We can go through here, and then we're out!
All right.
I just realized their colony is very
Oh no!
city-esque.
Sparks! We almost made it!
They've got whole brick buildings and everything. I never did clock onto that. Oh, hello there. What? Monster! Hello, hello. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, let me pause the cutscene for a sec. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Luna, a Moondragon VTuber artist and live 2D rigger. Today we are playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for the second time. First time on stream, second time, ever. I hope you're enjoying Xenoblade Chronicles X. I've been playing that in my own time. I myself am on, I think I finished chapter 7 or 8. I don't remember which one of the two. But I hope that you've been having fun with it. How was your stream? I hope you had fun. Well, hi Windfall. Hello, hello. Oh. Just finished chapter 10 and ooh, that's pretty deep in. Oh, I hope you had fun. I hope you had a lot of fun. Those of you those of you on my end, please check out Monster. Yeah, we love Xenoblade on this channel. And just Ami, thank you for the follow.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Huh? If I'd been just a bit faster, I could have saved many more lives. are. I'm Ethel, from Colony 4.
Oh.
Silvercoat Ethel. She pushed her colony all
We're
the
from
way
the
to
Xenoblade
rank
Chronicles
silver
3
and in her
to Eggs.
first
What
term
happened to
at that.
49?
Some do call me that.
Ooh.
However, a person's worth isn't in their colour.
It is the least of the Xenoblades, but it's a Xenoblade. It's like the weird uncle of the other Xenoblades don't have over Christmas. Something like that, yeah. Something akin to that.
Nice blade you've got.
Is a Devil May Cry to a Xenoblade? What would be a good comparison? I guess it would be the Dream Team. Like, it's a bit of an outlier compared to the rest, but it's not awful. It's just different. No. It would be the Brothership. Brothership is a good comparison. It's very different. Very, very different. But it's fun in its own right. But it also has way too many side quests.
Wow, tough guys, eh?
Ooh.
It's a wild ride, this passage of fate. We got ourselves a nice little awakening.
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, Dee.
Oh, spare me, P. After all, I did precisely what I was meant to do.
So, about that huge bet of yours, pray tell us who won.
A draw, I think. And with 2 whole colonies on the field.
Yeah, I just
We should
personally
have
didn't
settled
have
in the
too
first
much
place.
fun with Dream
The whole
Team.
thing would have been done by tea
The story was
time.
fun, the battle sucked.
It was Jay who insisted on it.
Ooh.
I thought that had already been communicated.
It's a JRPG with delusions of MMORPG. Yeah.
turn next.
H, I'm pretty sure you already had your kicks the other day when you wiped out Colony 8, no? Surely the turn is mine.
Honestly, you make more noise than the rabble at a feast.
Zed.
Zed.
Even if you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. All it takes is the slightest fissure.
And that is fate. I've told you before, haven't I? D.
The gang's all here again.
A serious question, Future Redeemed. Oh. I would say Future Redeemed. Torna
Kay,
tore me to
will
pieces.
you go?
If you say I go, I go.
Torna absolutely tore me to pieces. But Future Redeemed has the
let us
best
see how
OST,
far the flow
the
brings them
best
this
battles, and all that, in my opinion. I won't discuss it too much in this because I want it to be a surprise for the people who don't know. I will keep it vague, but yeah. Yeah, Torna...
Yeah!
Guys, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, Tyan, morning!
Hey!
Same brain sounds so good, yeah.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't gone and woken up the whole Forsaken Continent.
It's a Dragon Ball episode.
Oh, this?
You
We
play
reckon we
Uno
might
like
be able
that
to do
movie.
the same as what Noah and Mio did.
Oh.
You reckoned? You mean that
Suddenly
Nora
man's
Boris
accidentally goes Super Saiyan.
Yeah! How badass was that?
But
We thought
Torna
if we
is
pulled it
interesting in what it
it'd
did
raise
because
our
it
chances
set
of survival a whole
really,
bunch.
it
And
set
you think it's
really
that
high
Huh? I mean,
bar for
I don't mean
Future
to
Connected,
burst
and
your
Future
bubble
Connected
here,
ended up sucking in
but don't you
comparison.
think maybe that power's meant only for them.
yeah, but that Mobius guy, he did refer to us. I just thought,
You thought maybe you could transform as well?
Tyon, why are you such a downer?
What makes you think it would
Fire
be
and
you two
sparks,
anyway?
wrong
Say
transformation.
it is possible. It could be me and Lance.
it's just,
God, I hope not.
kind of a feeling.
Yeah, just a hunch, right? Something wrong?
Not at all. Then, I guess that leaves me with her.
Banana just
envy you, I
conked
really
out.
do.
Oh, what are you moaning about now?
Oh, come on, Uni's amazing.
Let's drop it. I don't want us bickering
You
this early.
started it.
Especially not now we seem to be sharing a common destiny, we happy few.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're trying to get us all worked up.
Uni's the...
Think
yeah.
whatever you want.
She's the boss.
I think you might be on the mark, though.
Huh?
Oh?
We were all there. Every one of us. In the same situation.
Now, hold on.
The only difference was, I was set on protecting Mio, protecting all of you guys. And then I suddenly transformed.
That's it? That's all it took?
Yeah.
So you can take that form via a strong desire or emotion?
Possibly.
Trailer line drop.
Probably too much to ask a Professor Grump here.
What, me?
Well, who do you think?
And you're any different?
What, me? As if I'm gonna join with you.
Uni.
Come on, though.
You're not going to manage this overnight. Not the way you all are right now. Even so, it can't hurt to have a little hope, can it?
Yeah.
I suppose there's logic in that.
Oh. Oh, nerd emoji alert. Okay, everyone ready? Yeah. Tasty treats, check. I just took a quick look-see, and this equipment seems surprisingly quality. Is it true that Wales is full of cat persons? Unfortunately, no, it's full of sheep. Honestly, I feel like there's more sheep than people. Don't you think? Yeah, looks that way. Anyone from my raid who hasn't followed Loon Moon by now, I will personally sneak into your house at night and whisper a 45-minute talk about the future of DM radio when you're trying to sleep. If that heart is whole, look at me. Oh my god. Oh, that's legendary. Oh my god. For those of you on my end who have not followed Monstar, I will force feed you beans on toast until you love it. Give him a follow right now. I think I have a button somewhere. Button there? Button there. No, Kieran, come back. Kieran, please, Joe, come back. Yeah, I feel like I've seen your name on Soren's in Soren's chat, I think. At least when he was playing the Xenoblade Chronicles games. That city we're headed for looks like it'll be a long journey. Clown's head's so fluffy. Found us a route heading south. Will that work for you? Ooh. Molten Star and beans on toast? Nice. Thanks, Tyon. Yeah, you got some real handy data there. I guess we should head through the caves and towards Milk Meadows first then. Chin up, guys. Let's get going. Singing mine is the entire population of Wales. Best quality of life in this game is being able to easily change who you're playing as. It's great. I love it so much. Okay, let's gather up. Oh, right. There's a little thing here. We would be moving to Wales if cat girls were there. Man, I wish Wales was real. I wish Wales was real. That would be so cool.
We need to cut through that cave if we're going to head south.
How come you get to be the boss? I know this stuff too.
Do you, Lance? Do you? Do you really? But no, I really love the Xenoblade games, and you know, they essentially bring not awareness, but they kind of make people aware that there is a lot when it comes to, you know, British accents. You know, it's not just like the one Queen's English accent that you always hear. No, you get to hear the many. Oh, hi, it's a Whirlpool. You get to hear the many different voices of the Brits. Yes, it is real. It could have been worse. Cornish cat. You know what? Yeah, that is horrifying. Is that England's? I don't know.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I hope we can make use of this.
Oh. Gemstone? Ooh. Okay, we're headed over there. We're gonna probably have to fight the Bangs. Yep, we are. That's fine, we probably need the levels. Yeah, I don't even try to pronounce like any... I did the positional wrong. I don't even try to pronounce any like Welsh town names because I know I'm gonna butcher it. I know I'm absolutely gonna do a huge disservice to it. This is where I didn't even comment on it. This is where the true battle begins. Or rather, the true combat begins. We have a party of 6. Which is huge compared to the previous games of being restricted to only 3 party members. But this means that the devs could be a lot more punishing when it came to the games. It means that they got to be a lot meaner with, you know, the battles that they gave us and everything.
This is kind of awkward.
How do you think we feel?
And them changing in combat. It meant that they got to be a lot meaner and give us more difficult, you know, fights. Small town in Wales with a population that shrinks by 80% when the uni students go home. Wales famous for when they hid the crown jewels during World War II because Hitler liked the town and refused to bomb it. Oh, that's an interesting history. Wow. Ooh.
What a gorgeous view.
Wait, this isn't the right way, is it? We'd just end up back at Alfetto Valley.
I know that, but
I think you
in Xenoblade you got Shulk, Ryan, Charlotte early, a small stint with Dumman, and then Melee, Eriki, and then 7. Yeah. Whereas this one, it just gives you... no, but I more so refer to you fight with 6 people on the field really soon, and that is huge. Instead of, you know, having... so it means that, you know, you have essentially double the healers, double the defenders, double the attackers. And that means battles can thus be a lot more punishing, a lot more difficult. You have to wait until Indol to get your final part. Yeah, not ungodly late. Yeah. There's Araya. And there's the Makana's sword. What a sight. Welcome to Millik Meadows. And we can see our objective in the distance. I want to take in the view. All you do to be the party's attacker, but Rex said Mithra. I want to take in the sights a little bit, you know? So there... That looks like the hand of Moradane. We have Araya with a huge gash through it. And we have the sword there. Oh! Monolith pushed the absolute limits of the Switch, made last Pokemon game look like a joke. Yeah, they really did as best as they could. Look at this. Look at how like full the world looks. You can see where you're going to be going. It's so cool. I like character development in 3, while 1, 2, it felt like one chapter for each character. Here it feels like they're all part of the story. I feel like when it came to 2 at least, yeah, they all kind of had their own storylines, which then found a way to essentially converge in the end, you know? With 1, it was kind of similar in a similar way, where Shulk had a hand in all of their stories, bringing them all together. This one, they're all thrust into an awful situation and need to crawl their way out. You do that with the 3DS port of Xenoblade 1. Like, excellent job, but making modern Pokemon look like a joke is not an achievement. I really am excited to see what they could possibly do with this. One issue with this is I feel like they don't give 2 certain characters enough. Yeah. I think I get... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get who you mean. I saw people talking about the Switch 2 port of this game and wanting like bonus DLC, more story, fixed this and that. I feel like the game is fine as is. I feel like the game doesn't need more. The game does not need more. All 3 games have what they need. I remember one of the other things was like, oh, give us the DLC characters in, like, let us play as the DLC characters in the main game, like, have them be party members and all that. Outside of, you know, some of the issues in Xenoblade 2, outside of, like, you know, some of the tutorial issues, the game is fine. The gacha is not an issue if you play the game as you would play a Xenoblade game. When it came to the actual gacha, I had no issue with getting every single gacha blade barring 2 of them, which were 2 of the rare ones. The game is fine. There could be maybe a handful of maybe fix Rex's, you know, early game voice lines, because his late game voice lines are fine. I love Rex's late game voice lines. How slow the combat. I feel like with Xenoblade 2, it feels slow because they slowly introduce combat pieces as to not overload you, because I feel like I would have struggled a lot more had they thrown everything at me, you know? And that with also not having tutorials that you can come back to. Whereas in Xenoblade 3, they have these tutorials that you can repeatedly come back to. On top of that, you can also essentially, you also get the little training drills where you can see these combat mechanics in play. I feel like if Xenoblade 2 had that, it would make the combat a lot better. And also if they did fix, rather not fix, but better explain stuff like the pouch items and how they are basically game-changing. It's small stuff like that that I wouldn't mind if they added, but I don't think that 1 and 3 need like whole, or rather all 3 games need like a whole major definitive edition that adds even more content and this and that and that. I don't feel like it needs that.
Just fix this.
Maybe quality of life for 2, which I guess would be a definitive edition. God, I cannot speak. I feel like that is all we would kind of need from a port, if any. I can easily see why the gacha would be a strike against it. I'm the guy who likes to learn when to get what. No, that's fair. The thing is though, with what you get in the game though, you can absolutely get stuff really easily, you know? The only thing I wanted through is a bonus EXP, but also for classes. I can stick to the classes I like. Yes. Oh man, that would be nice. That would be nice. 2 was great, but overshadowed by its own DLC. I feel like in the process of working on 2, they did learn what they could add. Because wasn't the development was all... The thing to keep in mind when it comes to 2 is that I think development was rushed a little bit, but also the team was working on Breath of the Wild at the same time. That is a major thing to keep in mind, that maybe they wouldn't have had all hands for their game. So of course things are going to fall through the cracks. And when, you know, Breath of the Wild was finally done, that was when they would have had the chance to work on Torna and release Torna. That is a thing that I do keep in mind, and for that reason I don't really like give much flack to the developers for it. Development was rushed. Also, Torna was originally going to be 2 chapters in the main game. There was that as well, yeah. So honestly, I tend to be a bit more lenient when it comes to Xenoblade 2 because they were essentially working with what they had. That's just my take. That's just my take. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinions, even if they're wrong. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah. Okay. With that, I think that's a good point to stop off. I'm happy that I got my opinions in there. I'm happy that I got my opinions in there, and I still get to enjoy this game that I have oh so much fun with. Neon, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. I'd love to get Xenoblade 2 before a 4th game. Granted, I haven't finished Xenoblade DE's new content, so maybe that might change my opinion. I feel like the pattern that we've had is, you know, we had Xenoblade 1, then Xenoblade X, then Xenoblade 2, Definitive Edition, 3, X Definitive Edition. We're gonna get 4 and then another Definitive Edition, probably of 2, if they keep that. Oh, XEX. Ah. That'll be interesting. I've still not finished the game, but it would be interesting to see where they go with it. Okay. With that though, I'm done with my yapping. I'm done with my yapping. It's time to end off. Thank you for listening to me yab. This was it's nice to get to talk about like my thoughts on this game. I feel like I don't really get to do that much. Oh, Xenosaga, please give us Xenosaga. Okay. Thank you, everyone who came by for today's stream. Thank you. I appreciate it as always. If you don't know me already, I stream every day except Tuesdays and Fridays. Drop a follow if you do not want to miss that. I'll be playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles next weekend. Schedule will be coming out like an hour or 2 after stream, provided I actually remember to write it up and send it. It's all ready. It's ready to go. We also have a couple new games on the schedule. I'm looking forward to that. Reminder that we have one commission slot open. I think. Yes, 1 slot open. Yeah. It is discounted from £130 to £100, so DM me if you do want to snag that. Thank you again to Monstar for the raid. I very much appreciate it. Please be sure to check them out. Please and thank you. Yeah, I think that covers everything. Thanks for the stream. Thank you all for coming by. I appreciate it. Whether you're a lurker, active chatter, I big care you all. Please stick around for the raid. We are raiding one of my model siblings. She just debuted her model and she's doing a 24-hour stream. So please stick around for the raid, show her some love in her chat, drop her a follow and use the raid message please and thank you. It is always very, very appreciated when you do. Copy and paste the raid message into their chat. We have one for the subs and one for the non-subs. Again,
I should write this down.
After the stream, it means I can actually go ahead and throw the tennis balls back to our neighbor who kept ringing the doorbell before. Oh, that'll be interesting. Yeah, with that, I'll be headed off. Thank you, thank you. Love you all. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it may be, and I will see you tomorrow for whatever I planned. I don't. Oh, it's a lot. It's working on 4.0 stuff. 4.0, 3.0 stuff. Bye bye.